does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Harper out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Vassell in at small forward. And you look at rookies coming in now versus decades past. Do they get more playing time right away nowadays, Tim?
I think it's fairly similar, BA, but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Harper. Inside. Here's Sohan. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Sohan is a high IQ forward, someone who understands when he should try his luck inside.
Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Embiid, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Jones. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Vassell outside. Back to Sohan. Takes the 3. MP with the block.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Sohan.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
No good on the triple. Here's MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Harper. Right side Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Tipped. MP outside. Washington against Vassell. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, how about MP protecting the rim? That looked like it was an easy 2.
And here's Maxey outside. Jones grabs the board.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, PA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Oh, nice play. Sohan becoming more and more reliable in catch and shoot.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Sohan. MP with the block.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Sohan. 4-3. Oh, MP with a block. Five on the clock. Here's Sohan. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the 76ers. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Checking out Philadelphia, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. The shot by Wemban Yama, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And there it is for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Sohan outside. Pass to Wemban Yama. They need this. The three. Washington grabs the miss.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. MP, number one.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Harper passes to Wemban Yama. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded by Washington. Yep, that one goes.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's MP.
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his second early foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Castle's checked in for Harper. Wemban Yama, screen on Maxey. Jones misses. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP left side. Maxey on the wing. MP, a screen on Jones. Great open look there. Maxey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Castle. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Pass to Wemban Yama. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was simply terrific. He dropped 48 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Huff's checked in for Embiid, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Bryant in for Jones. 2 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-6 run. MP no good. Spurs trail by 14. Johnson with it, now guarded by MP. Castle outside. Back to Johnson. Castle finds Johnson. Over MP. Johnson, 2 points. That one goes.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson against Washington. Outside Johnson. Over Washington. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Back to MP. And that one's good. And that's 13 points for MP.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Wembanyama. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Wembanyama. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's blocked. Here's Edgecombe. Sohan covering. Pass to Huff. Philadelphia moving it around. A nice shot by MP.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Bryant outside. Now Johnson. Here's Sohan. Looking to end this cold spell. He gets it in there. Sohan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Spurs trail by 18. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Wembanyama. That one doesn't drop.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Bryant outside. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Sohan from behind the arc. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. The shot by Todd, no good. The Sixers lead by 20. Outside McCain. Here's Todd, pounded by Harris. Pass to Bosch. Here's Todd. Johnson passes to Bosch. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Outside Maxey. Back to MP. Outside Maxey. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Castle outside. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Blocked! And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Sharp, he's checked in for Todd. Achua's checked in for Philadelphia. Just 2 to shoot. Castle for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Gets the three to fall. Now MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Taking a look at the 76ers. MP is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's CJ McCollum. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Castle. Here's Harper. Launches it. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Harris. Top of the key. The rebound by Bosch. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's stolen by MP. To the inside. And it's Achiuwa. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Here's Harper. Last game with 30.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
McCain finds MP. It's Johnson with a drive. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence.
Offensive rebound. Pass to MP. Now McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one. MP no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 24% on this one. Not great. Johnson passes to Harper. Here's Bosch. And here's Castle. They still need this. Achiuwa with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Castle against McCollum. Pass to Bosch. Outside Johnson. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Outside McCain. Back to MP. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 31.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Brian, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Screened by MP. McCain finds MP. Castle against McCullum. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Wembanyama. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. McCullum on the wing. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that one's good. Bryant.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And here are the 76ers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Now here's Harris. Yet to see a basket. Johnson with it. Now guarded by MP. Castle for three. And it's MP with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. McCullum, the pass to MP. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
MP inside, covered by Johnson. A nice shot by MP.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Castle outside. Wembanyama down low. Embiid's there. Right side Johnson. While most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Harris passes to McCullum. Out to Harris. Let's go with a three, and it's McCullum. That time on the assist by Harris. McCullum's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Screen by MP. A nice shot by McCain.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Castle against McCullum. Pass to Harper. Now here's Johnson. Now Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Embiid. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Castle. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
MP, the pass to Harris. Back to MP. McCullum on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. Shot clock at 6. McCullum outside. Lets the three fly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McCullum's got 6 here in the quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Philadelphia, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch. Trying to force more turnovers, that's been their game.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Bryant. And it's Jones in for Harper. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Huff's checked in for Joel Embiid. Washington comes in for Tobias Harris. Edgecombe, he's checked in for McCain. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Maxey. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And that's the thing about Maxey. He is wiry strong. You see him there, absorb the contact, stay on balance, and finish.
Now here's Castle. He's got 7. Left side, Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
MP drives in. Outside Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good there with a step-back J. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Edgecombe. Sohan covering. Here's Edgecombe. He had 10 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey finds MP. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Edgecombe, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Castle. Jones from outside. They get it again. Sohan, the pass to Jones. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. MP, the pass to Washington. Maxey against Jones. MP takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 37.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Wembanyama. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Washington passes to MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Looking at San Antonio, they've looked okay early on. But it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the 76ers.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Tyus Jones is out there with Harper, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. And he gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Jones, the pass to Harper. Here's Sohan. Jones from outside. Unable to get that one. Pass to MP. Back to Washington. To the middle. Now Maxey. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Off his leg. The official saying it was kicked. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Sohan. The shot's good. Sohan's got 8.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Here's MP. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Harper. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Yes, Sohan there. Good concentration, just playing right through the whistle.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Sohan gets it to go. He's got 12. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's MP, and it's in there.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Maxey against Jones. Pass to Sohan. The 3. Washington grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Inside, here's Sohan, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just thunderous. Sohan making them feel it.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down!
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Jones. Still no points. They set the pick. Here's Vassell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
MP, the pass to Maxey. MP, a screen on Jones. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires the 3. That one is off. He's got a clear path. Another one falls. Amazing.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Achua. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Clock at 4. Sohan offline with a 3. The 76ers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Back to Middleton. Pass to MP. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And San Antonio has possession. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Looking to win the run. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones, the pass to Sohan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
And, you know, sometimes this is a good foul. I mean, only because Sohan doesn't spend a lot of time on the line.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Sohan. 17 points in the game. The 3 from Wembanyama knocks it down from distance. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
McCollum on the wing. Back to MP. Outside McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. MP finds McCain. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Outside Wembanyama. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers shooting has been incredible, 72%. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Vassell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Jones. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Outside McCain. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCain's got 8.
Well, McCain's confidence right now is off the charts. You saw how ready he was to fire that as soon as he touched it.
Castle outside. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. Here's Castle. The rebound by MP. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Goes back up. And Achua with a lay-in. Achua's got his second basket of the night.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Outside Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. And the 76ers shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. MP, a screen on Vassell. Back to MP. McCollum looking it over. Over Castle. McCollum's shot is off. Well, the Spurs shooting 35% so far in this one.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
MP, the pass to McCollum. Back to MP. McCollum against Johnson. Here's McCain. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Now here's Castle. 11 points in the game from deep. Wembanyama.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to McCollum. Screen by MP. Harris outside. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And there's McCollum on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Vassell. He's got 9. And here's Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Huff's checked in for Philadelphia.
Get there.
Clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on McCollum. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now here's McCollum. Here's Harris. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's nice. Asserting himself inside. Harris taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Bryant. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. MP with the block. Harris passes to MP. Here's McCain. Misses the 3. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. From deep, Wembanyama nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, when Wemby is hitting those, it's a great sign for the offense and a nightmare for the opposition.
Harris finds MP from outside the arc. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a...
Deciding to change it up. Timeout called, the Spurs. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. Banked it in off the glass.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. C.J. McCollum is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's MP. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he sinks the 2nd.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
McCollum outside, back to MP. Kicks it out to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And just challenging the...
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I'd describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
And so here is Philadelphia. The drive by MP. Harper pulls it in. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Sohan. MP high post. He's against Sohan. MP no good. Jones with the ball. Sohan outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better will be?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. You come up with that?
No, it's real.
Oh, hey, okay, well, that's funny. I mean, look, to answer your question, I had a good game, but you need a team to win in this league. Move me isn't the answer to all of our problems. I wish it were, but it's not. Hey, but I love more me, more MP, right? Don't get me wrong, though, but we need more of all of us.
Well said, MP. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.